Belarus's President Alexander Lukashenko says his country has started taking delivery of Russian tactical nuclear weapons. Let's bring in journalist Yulia Shapovalova in Moscow for more on this. Yulia, President Putin earlier this year had announced that he would deploy these tactical nuclear weapons to Belarus, so it looks like the plan has now gone ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we're hearing signals to the world from the president of Belarus. Alexander Lukashenko said in his interview to Russia One channel just yesterday, June the 13th, that Belarus had received missiles and bombs from Russia, which are 3 times more powerful than those dropped on the Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. He added, 1 million people will die instantly in case that kind of weapons is used. And it wouldn't be a problem to use nuclear weapons if a war started. And now talking about the deployment of nuclear weapons into Belarus. So basically serious, the deployment itself seriously changes the disposition around Belarus. This greatly strengthens Mr. Lukashenko. Perhaps this is a condition on the part of Belarus to enter the war against Ukraine. And here we go. Just hours ago, Lukashenko did say that Belarus would enter the conflict in Ukraine if there was aggression against his country. Okay. So probably Ukraine should build up some additional reserves along its border with Belarus. From a scientific point of view, the presence of nuclear weapons guarantees the territorial integrity of the country. So any attempts to enter the territory of Belarus will be stopped by the use of nuclear weapons. But at the same moment, having said all that, we still hear a few very quiet activist voices calling for the total elimination of nuclear weapons on the planet Earth, because initially it was designed as a means of deterrence, but now when some leaders directly threaten to use it, which can lead to the total destruction of the world's population, something needs to be done.
Indeed.